It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans.
There we go. How the fuck that hoe get on film, bro? That shit crazy than a bitch. Ooh, that hoe was going there moving kind of funny to me, bro.
Set to bring this to you, Kaimi Fairbairn, getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Love and money.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Yellow. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill.
That nigga Tyreek truck a hit stick.
His 50th reception on the season.
Lame old, only rock the famous bitch. Whatever name that I mentioned.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they'll move this ball.
I'm in need of friends. But I'm still feeling you.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive.
Kisses and hugs, but we don't love these bitches.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now the first carry for the Rutgers start.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga just get the sack again. What the fuck?
Touchdown, KC.
Hope you ain't with that nigga. I'm pulling up. You gotta hear the truth. Filling up my cup.
Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first.
My heart.
Well, it seems my
on
that opening game script.
Ain't gonna fuck me up.
I mean, to take the
when Louis showed when she bent it up, I had to make the nigga feel good. That nigga stole. So he won't be like nigga just quit. Like, hey, let the nigga feel good about himself. Let the nigga feel good about himself. Before it's all said and done.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Yeah, I'ma shine on these niggas. Why they changed on us?
First carry for Joe Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line.
Pick up some bad habits. But I'm only human. Yeah.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here we go. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
But I
great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 45 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Oh, for the controller guy.
Set to go now on first and
And they know they posing.
from the gun, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Again, working steep down.
What the fuck are you doing, CJ? This nigga naked.
We can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass.
That's why he be on my damn team, nigga.
He'll try again here.
Because that nigga's a bitch.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And a nice run there as he
Bullshitting like a hoe. Where everybody else be. You gonna be on that bench. You gonna be on that bench next year.
Here's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up first and goal.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. To throw, it's Stroud.
Wow.
Incomplete over the middle. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And now it's third and goal. Now Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the
I be
offense has to
damn.
one-dimensional.
I be goddamn.
They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there
I
is
be
no
goddamn.
It is a
If I kick on the phone.
situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On fourth down, Stroud. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete.
This nigga dropped it.
But a big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Mahomes now back near his own.
Turn around, Will. The ball. Oh my God. That shit finna piss me
He's
off.
going to be brought down up past the 20. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They go play action with Mahomes.
Wow. Yeah, he better drop that shit.
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose.
How the fuck that ain't big, bro? Nigga, just standing
He's
up.
such a reliable target in the passing game.
Hey, give me this
Don't
nigga.
see him struggle to come down with catches like
Yeah,
that
Patty
all
Mahomes too
often.
much.
And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, Mahomes. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be
all right, all day.
And this passing game continues to
If you
come
say
up short these last couple plays. That's two consecutive
I'll take more than enough just to make me stay.
Right in the face.
God damn. Ain't I know just for her, just to the running away. I'm falling in love.
Very solid return. As he gets it up.
But stop it, I'm trying. We running out of time. That's forever, baby. But never mind.
Here we go. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
All you had to say was get out your way. You ain't have to force me. Just so you can divorce me.
They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Here we go. First down. Stroud's going to get rid of this to Dell. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
Just stick around anyway. She's like, I'm you. Sick and tired of all these lies.
It's the Chiefs on top.
Stop it, I'm trying.
In Kansas City.
We running out of time. This relationship dying.
Quarter number 2
without
as they've got it with 1st and 10. Stroud to throw.
Try to stare me in my back, feel the wind getting deeper.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It is a big-time play for Houston.
Oh, bitch ass up, CJ.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run here with Mixon.
I'm going now. Stop it, I'm trying. We running out of time. I need my money in the lake.
Now, Kaimi Fairbairn.
That nigga speed, same state.
He gets it to go.
And the Texans will level not pray. Okay. Both days. Making plays. Take your life away.
World time, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gang, gang, gang. I know the streets ain't safe. Anything you did that you better get away, cause I'm going not pray. I'm okay in 4 days. I'm knowing he finna go over there, still turn around.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down.
That shit.
To the sideline and intercepted.
Why niggas bitch on car?
Linebacker Azeez Al-Shire.
This is really becoming a key element to playing
Yes, and them demons say you better get away. Clutch my gun when I pray.
Use your legs to extend the play.
In 4 days.
In this case, he needs to tuck
Quarterback is making plays.
Or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Back in the day.
But not until he crosses midfield.
Get out my dick.
Third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
What the fuck? Right now the streets ain't safe. When you see them demons, say you better get away. Plus my doing now pray.
So fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
We go, Nico.
Rolling right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. Throwing.
Oh, later, nigga, just did, bro. Should have known. Hey, love me by my dog.
So on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston.
I know it's a bag, I have with my name on it. Watch me go and get it. He touched it.
And we won't see a return.
He touched it.
It's going to be marked down.
Damn.
Inside the 15. First and 10 for Mahomes.
I ain't gonna lie. What this nigga doing, bro? These niggas started turning the fuck around. Bro, who's seen that shit, bro? Oh, this nigga turned around.
87 yards.
Hey, run the replay. Look at this nigga fool it, bro. Watch. Now what the fuck? Stupid ass game, bro. I hate this, bro.
Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And Mike, it just
I wasn't even on that nigga, bro. CPU did that shit.
Can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Harrison Butker in the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Damn, son, I thought you was really. They left me by my dog.
First down, they'll start with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down.
I know it's so bad, I hit with my name on it. Watch me go and get it.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Now, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Here we go. They'll run a draw with Mixon. Finding room across midfield. And
oh, no. Fuck no.
And these are the explosive
Shane back, Shane back.
There's all this conversation about the value of the
Shane
running game.
back.
When you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here we go. Stroud going to set up to throw. Moving to his right. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, Jaden Higgins.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. Rolling to the left. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first
Nico. It's you, Nico.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on.
Wow. I threw that bitch to the... Hey, wow, this guy ain't finna piss me out. I threw that bitch to the left. How the fuck y'all go in the middle of the field?
Entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning
That shit just made me
touchdown.
happy.
Well, that interception, it changes everything.
This
This is
nigga
a
probably think he
huge
good
missed
in the
opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Firing right side.
Man, that shit just pissed me off, bro. I threw that bitch to the left, bro.
2nd and 6. On play action, it's Mahomes. And a welcome down
Wow.
of the 40. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again.
Look at this shit, dog. This nigga throwing off his back foot and shit, bro. That's. I got my nigga throwing in the middle of the field.
That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
21, Texans 7.
Yeah.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Shit, fuck man, you had, bro. You can see that shot going quick. Solid.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
At the 28-yard line.
2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick here is good. Add one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
It's the RP talking.
Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's out of bounds.
Oh, I thought he tanked there.
But that's good for 8 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. On the give, this is Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way.
She can spit a drink on me
Of 8 on the ground.
before she came. When you're sober.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Ain't go with it morning.
Again, they'll give it to
Wanna party
Mixon.
on Monday.
He's going to fight forward.
Sunday.
Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. A fresh set of downs to work with.
And
It
they're
is
really
1st
out the
down
game.
and 10. Now Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. He's going to be taken down.
Oh my God.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texas 1st down.
Why, Tony? Oh, ready? Tony. 11.
Back to throw. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Look him up on a 2nd down.
Nah, for real. Papa, talk to him, nigga.
In motion now, it's Collins. On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Marks. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
19 seconds.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one caught at the 4. And
Bitch!
Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
Pacheco.
Someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Once again,
Pacheco!
and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
9. Play action here. Mahomes. He's got it. Hills. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This nigga look clean. Come on, bro. They got this nigga coming off the line so fucking slow.
You tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll drop this underneath.
Bro, why is this nigga breaking every fucking tackle, bro? Damn.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Mahomes.
Oh my! Oh my!
Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks.
Let go.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9.
Slow and steady, bro.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1. He'll go again with Marks. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is caught, finding Higgins. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Stroud backs to his tight end, Schultz. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
What happened? I'm saying what happened. You can't get quick in the middle of it.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. Left side is made by Higgins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And he shows off those strong legs running through 1 tackle. You give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And
Let's go!
a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22. And it sets up first down and goal. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. Here is first and goal.
All right.
They'll try to punch it in with Marks. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here now, second down and goal.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of
I bet it was. I remember I couldn't afford it. Niggas picture it right now. All that face shit ain't my kind.
4-point advantage.
I had to put in overtime. Saving my paper for cases. Okay,
Down to the final few
Angel,
seconds.
she let me. Thank you.
Is away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
I keep trying to kill my record.
Here is first and 10.
I'm going to some demons.
Throwing now. Mahomes.
Inside them God, inside them God, nigga.
That is brought in. And it'll be taken.
You my brother.
Gonna do it.
You gotta stop.
Time runs out. This game is
Name
over. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.
Today he kept stressing that he missing me. He don't even shed tears. I'ma put this tape in and I'm gonna shit. Grip put it on the camera, told my shooter, please record it. I bought it with the Texans, I don't know. Think my sister right now. All that fake shit ain't my kind. Shit that happened overnight. I had to put in overtime. Take my paper for cash. I don't care. Spin it to my hold up, Andrew. She let me fuck.